The reason I wrote this book is so that you can understand the industry inside and out. So the timeshare presentation is designed to sell, and they got you, obviously. They'll do everything they can to sell you today, not tomorrow, not next week, not to think about it, but today. So they have many strategies that they use, verbal, psychological, and gifts, or monetary, to get you to buy today. I work the resorts that were closing 10% of the guests that attend, and I work with some resorts that are selling over 30%. It depends on the resort, it depends on the strategies used, it depends on the marketing. But these resorts are very, very successful, and they are selling hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. I've worked with some resorts that are selling anywhere from $300,000 to $1 million per day. The book is going to provide you with a lot of options on what to do with your timeshare. There are cancellation companies, there are attorneys who will help you, and in fact there are many options that you can take and do on your own without paying anyone. Okay, and in some cases, many cases, you can just walk away. There's nothing they can do. I'm telling you that. I know the resorts, I know the contracts. Some of them you can just walk away. If you purchase in Caribbean islands or Mexico, any of those places, you can just walk away. There's nothing they can do. Most of them don't even operate legally. I'm not writing this book as a revenge to the timeshare industry. But what I do want is for consumers to have a level playing field, so when they go on a timeshare presentation, they know what to expect. If they've signed a contract with a company and they're paying their maintenance fees and they've paid for the timeshare, well, they should get exactly what they paid for. Actually, should get more. But a lot of the resorts are not doing that, and they are using unethical behavior. They're lying to people and not giving them what they paid for. One of the biggest markets in the industry now are upgrades. So what they'll do is when you attend a timeshare, when you go back to your timeshare, they will try to upgrade you. They'll call it an owner's upgrade or an owner's update. The purpose of that is to sell you more points or more timeshare. These individuals who are assigned to owners are experts in timeshare sales. They know exactly what hot points to hit to get you to buy more points. One of the techniques they'll use is they'll give you an offer that you cannot refuse. So for instance, let me get an example. If you bought points that would cost, say, $2 a point when you first purchased, now they're 20 cents a point. How can you turn that down? A lot of people can't. They'll tell you the reason you're having so many problems with your timeshare is because you don't have enough points. So they will sell you more points. And unfortunately, 46% of timeshare business are from upgrades, are from owners. That's a lot of money in a $10 billion a year industry. So, and these are the people who are getting where they want to go, when they want to go, the ones who are spending more money. Unfortunately, not everybody falls into that trap. An important thing you really need to do is to read through your contracts. And I know during the presentation, even after the presentation, you didn't have time to read it or you never read through it. Now you have time to do it, okay? And I know that the resorts will do everything they can during the rescission period to prevent you from canceling. They'll lower the price or give you more points or give you a free vacation, which is not free, you've already paid for it, trust me. Or they will make you feel embarrassed, intimidate you to prevent you from canceling during that rescission period. If you're a timeshare owner who wants to get rid of your timeshare, first thing you want to do is ask yourself, what can I do with this timeshare? I purchased it and you did sign the contract and you did have a rescission period to get out if you wanted to, but you chose not to. And I know all the tricks that the resorts will use and the lies that they will tell you to keep you in. But nevertheless, you did sign the contract and you do own it. So the question is, what can I do with my timeshare? You can travel. There are a lot of places that you can't go, but also there's a lot of places that you can go. Use the bonus weeks, the extra weeks, the last call weeks. All those things are available to you to be able to travel around the world whenever you can. Okay? And those are available all day long. There are resorts all over the world who would love to have these rooms, these empty rooms filled up with people who are spending money. And that's the purpose of those bonus weeks. There are many timeshare advocates out there who will give you some really good information, and these are from experienced advocates who take their time to help people out, and they don't charge anything. There are some cancellation attorneys out there who will assist you, and many of them are very, very fair, and we're going to include that in the book as well. They're not going to charge you nominal egg. Some of them are quite reasonable, and they will do everything they can to help you. Now, these companies and these attorneys are so powerful that resorts are spending millions of dollars to prevent them from helping you cancel. They're very, very, very effective. Obviously, they work. There are attorneys out there helping people get out of their timeshare contracts. There are scams out there, and I will identify the scams in the book.